I hear water. I'm getting flashbacks to Tomb Raider. I think it's like the simple textures and the colour is reminding me of early Tomb Raider games. Oh, I'm back on the outside. Ooh, found a facility. Chasm. It's very precariously balanced, this thing, isn't it? I love that if I jump into a wall, he just face plants it and slides down. That's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah. Probably turn my light off now, can't I? I don't think it matters. Like, I don't... There's a person over there.
Не следуй за мной.
I don't know what you said. You said something I couldn't understand, then there was really dramatic music when you ran away. Like, when the dramatic music came on, I thought she was going to, like, telekinesis something.
That was either a vivid hallucination, or I'm not alone on this planet.
You were complaining there was no life, and now you're complaining that there is. God, never happy. Despite the hesitations of our scientists, I increased the kilowatt output of our electrical generators by 200% without any noticeable environmental reaction. The reproductive rate of moss-like species we call the green fire appears to be quite high, and we theorize that it must also serve as the source of nutrients for the other plant life on the planet. To alleviate the concerns of the scientists, I have returned the generators to normal output, but the result... Find myself wondering if the abundance of power is not, in of itself, a deterrent of warfare. Would our enemies lower their weapons if they knew our reactors would never power down? What level of accomplishment would they feel in their flag of the moon if all they could see looking back at the Earth was the continuous glow of the mighty Soviet Union? Nuclear weapons seem like the club of barbarians compared to the scientific potential we have seen here. Right. More families are arriving to be with their men. Our society blossoms into an extension of the mother. It's really hard to read this with another voice. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to reduce the sound of the background noise so you can hear me better, because I assume that most people watching this, watching me, who speaks English playing a game, aren't expecting to listen to it in Russian. This is what the great writers of our age must have felt while regarding their creations. Right, so is the green fire the same thing as the stuff they were mining? Because they were calling it a moss, and moss normally goes on the outside of things. Unless they were mining the moss, but apparently it's a massive, amazing scientific discovery that will make America tremble. That sounds like what they're implying. Oh, there she is. Hey, I've got a jetpack. I should be catching up easy. What's this way, though? God, I'm so bad for this. Whenever I'm playing a game, if there's an alternate way to go, I have to follow it. This is why it took me so long to finish like games like Fallout 4. I played Fallout 4, and because there were so many side missions, I ended up doing all the side missions first, and then when I came back to the original story, it kept sending me to places that I'd already been, because I'd already done all the missions there. So it was like, oh, go and visit this farm and talk to the people there, and I would go there, and they were just like, oh, we don't have any more work for you. Tower of Power. Oh, getting a radio signal. Doesn't appear to be anything important. Oh, hang on. Nope, it's gone. Thought I was going to get some lore then. The lore! The lore! It does, like, when there's no music playing, it does really give you that vibe of this planet being completely empty. Because the only sounds are the flowing water in the distance and the sounds of me moving around. I think this game would probably be a lot more atmospheric if they, like, minimized the amount of the, like, music they were playing, because that kicks in quite a lot and is usually quite loud. But nothing hugely bad to say about it so far. Initial analysis indicates almandine or pyrope garnet in a mica schist, typical of minerals formed deep underground at very high pressure. If confirmed, this suggests active plate tectonic activity in this planet's crust, which could contribute to an environment more hospitable for life. You don't say. Very hospitable, this lovely planet, isn't it? So maybe it's not that the cryostasis was a problem, because obviously we met another one of the astronauts now, so that theory's out the window, because we met one of our own astronauts, and they were injured. My new guess is that the Russians fucked the planet up by trying to harness whatever this thing is they found. So when we set off 15 years ago, the planet was rich and full of life, and since then, the Russians have ruined it. She's over there, just walking across a tightrope like it's nothing. Where do I go? Down? I'm American. Where's my gun? Pew pew! Is this the way I'm meant to be going? This feels like a very steep drop. No, it looks like there's a way. Do I just carry on going down? Oh, I'm trying to get up to where she was. There's a long way around. Although a bit strange how I know that. I can't pick on just game structure. Like, it's very cheap to be like, oh, this game gives me a path to go. Like, all games do that. It's so that you don't wander around aimlessly. Ooh, oxygen. Sweet. Jetpack fuel collected. Extended boost mode enabled. Oh, that's cool. Hang on. How many can I do? 7. Oh, that is badass. Best upgrade yet. Is she still visible walking across that thing? I don't think so. Oh.
Time for some serious jetpacking.
This is going to get so fun. My jetpack sure wasn't made for low gravity jumping, but it does help me across larger gaps. I found the trick is to space out the jet burst for maximum distance. If I repeat the burst too quickly, it just uses up the charge before it has time to recover, and I don't get very high. Wait, there was more to that, wasn't there? Now I have to decide if I want to go back down below for the easy jump, or take the exciting and dangerous route from here. Where is it I'm trying to get to? Is it over there? Why would anybody go back down for the easy route? Right, okay, am I trying to get over there? I guess maybe I'm trying to get to the next tower, aren't I? Yeah, it's across these rocks. So, I suppose I'll just head for that one. See if I can make it. Oh, you don't get any extra height. Shit. Oh, how far back do I appear? God. I'm not too far, am I? I've got the upgrade still as well. Okay, note to self, it doesn't give you that much extra height. Can I hold it down? No. It's going to be really hard to navigate this, because it doesn't really do much. It doesn't give you that much extra height, it just sort of thrusts you upwards slightly. So it's just for... Like, is that alright? Yeah, yeah. So I guess I need to... Because it was like, space it out for maximum distance. It's like, no. That seems to be the best you can do. Okay, so if you're already, like, descending, if you're already losing height, then you lose height a lot faster. It doesn't change your trajectory. It gives you an extra boost in the direction that you're, like, opposite to the direction you're going. But if you're already falling quickly, it doesn't matter. So I need to press them at the right time, otherwise it won't work properly. So I should be able to do this. But I also pick up a lot of speed as well. So I need to be very careful. What if I get another signal going underneath this one? No. Thoughts so far? I'm actually enjoying this quite a lot. It's very simple. No, nothing overly complicated just yet. Like I said, the constant music coming in, it's quite loud, and there's no actual volume adjustment that I can tell. Go to options, there's no way to just change the volume of individual sounds. So I can't turn the music down to my liking. And I think the atmosphere, this lifeless atmosphere, is much better if there isn't any music. Because then it feels more desolate. You're left with your own. Like, if they added a lot more echo as well, so that everything you did was like, just bounced around everywhere, this big feeling of emptiness, that's cool. But aside from that, it's fun so far, like, interesting, intriguing little mystery. Learning things that go on, quite easy to follow the route as well. Like, there's a green trail, and wherever there isn't a green trail, the rocks are quite indicative of the direction. So, good job from the game here, because like, immediately I know that this red rock stuff is going to be relevant. So I'm heading over there. Ooh, do I get to walk across one of the wires? Looks like I do. Well, I've got to be careful with this jump, so this is quite careful.
Okay, don't look down. Don't look down.
Look down the entire way. Face your fear. Question is, how brave do I feel? Oh my god, you can't change your trajectory mid-air when you do that.
That confirms it. This is not planet Earth.
What confirms it? I'm not sure what he's referring to here. Planet Earth could have big glowing red rocks, you don't know. I mean, some of those are pretty big. It's really hard to turn the corners with these controls. Oh, getting a signal. Ooh, right. Where do I go from here? Over there. It's so hard to turn around because of the way the controls are. There we are. There's nothing down there of value, is there? Path just leads up here. Oh, I'm going to go down there anyway, apparently. The sound of the impact is quite amusing. Do I get to see what this rock is? Like, take a sample of it. What rock is like red stone? Like, there's too much darkness in it for it to be ruby. Maybe it's an alien rock. Oh no. These jumps are very tense. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall off one of these times I do that. It looks like I'm going down there after this. And then it's gonna lead me over there, because there's a path over that side as well. Extended boost mode disabled? Wait, I only had a limited amount of that stuff, or did it disable it at a certain point? It must just be for a certain point. So if you ran out, then you were fucked. Guess it would be too easy if I could fly everywhere. Right, back on the trail of the green goo. I do enjoy me a good game with a good mystery in a game, I think. Like, part of the joy of playing a game is that you're... Ooh, can I go down here? It's that you're in control of it, so I get to unfold the mystery as I go. I apologise, I'm stopping in between every sentence here. I'm having trouble forming my words for some reason. It's like escape rooms are always quite fun on to do on PC as well. I need to play more escape rooms. I've got a lot saved, I've just not played them. More green stuff. Oh, a thing. The dam is sturdy and our reservoir will sustain us. It marvels me how little the tactics of colonization have changed in hundreds of years. We still require food and water to live, wood, stone and steel for shelter. It does not matter if we build on a distant planet or on an island in the North Sea. It's all the same. Survival. Did they explain what the objective of my mission is? I'm trying to remember if they said. I know I've been sent to a distant planet that's supposed to be habitable, but why am I here? Oh god, can I jump around the edge of it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. If there's a way back, I guess I do have to jump around the edge. Because why else would they give me a recovery? Although, I'm hoping I'm not stuck now. Is there a way? I think there might be a way over there, actually. I thought I was going to have to jump off and then jetpack back in. But no, it's just a path. Like, oh, you can't do that anyway, because the momentum... It's quite unforgiving, really, that momentum. If you're going forwards, there's not very much you can do. Which is realistic. A lot of games where you can just change direction in mid-air, like Crash Bandicoot can move in mid-air wherever he wants. It's a bit unrealistic, if you ask me. Oh, dead plants. Has he commented on the plant life yet? Oh, I have to go the other way, I think. You fool! Pretty sure I can make that. Oh yeah, easily. It's gonna have enough momentum, I guess. Another building. Wonder what mysteries I will find here. Power station. Wonder if there'll be any more bodies? Any more skeletons sat on chairs? Every home needs a skeleton on a chair. Just ask Carl. Come on. It's been a bit fiddly. The mobile robotic arm is finally working. We discovered that traditional batteries were rendered inoperable within proximity of the structures. Then, a junior technician suggested we use the green fire itself as a power source for the arm. After weeks of work, we finally succeeded. The arm actually draws power from the structures. The perfect solution to the impasse. Ooh, do I get to play with a mechanical arm? Robotic arm system required. Oh, what? I've got a robotic arm system. This game's just getting better. We were fortunate enough when we arrived in this planet. We were fortunate enough when we arrived in that this planet was not dependent on us to develop its resources into. It's so hard to read. Can't mute him, can you? Oh, it's long as well. You know what? I'm gonna read quickly. You can all read in your own time. Okay, so there were machines already here that were designed for taller beings. I'll let him finish talking. So what he said is that when they arrived here, there were already structures that existed that were made by some kind of race that were much bigger than humans. And they're questioning whether the race still exists there, or whether they were also visitors on the planet. Now, evidence of alien life seems like something very big for them to just brush over in a random message. How do I operate this arm? It never told me. Oh, I guess when I find a place that I...
This structure appears to draw power from that green rock.
Ooh, kryptonite. I've come across what appears to be a power station of some sort. An array of Tesla coils surrounds a mysterious monolithic structure. The entire apparatus seems to draw its power from a glowing green rock inside the monolith, which levitates and pulses with energy. Oh, I guess I can't open this. I guess it's just to look at. What did I do? Must be something above. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a lift. Ooh, is this bit going to fall down when I walk on it? No. But a man can dream. Oh. M is to use my arm. That's in an awkward place. Oh god, what am I doing? Left WSD to move the around. What does E and Q do? Oh, they're near and far away. And then click to grab. Okay, I guess I've just activated whatever the power source is. So I mean I can call this elevator now. Ah, so the green is telling me that it's powered, I get it. Cool. New puzzle element to this. The ability to power things up. Honestly, I've got nothing really bad to say about this so far. Like, it's just genuinely a decent experience. Nothing's been too difficult to figure out. Is the reflection on the helmet accurate to what I'm looking at as well? Looks like, yeah, it is. Yeah, nothing's been too complicated, nothing's been difficult, nothing's been annoying. The only thing is that the controls are a little bit, like the, just the sort of the quality of life things aren't there. Like, I don't think I can rebind any buttons. Auto center camera. I think, is that the thing? Will I be able to turn the camera myself now? Default control. Yeah, this says default controls, but there's no option to change them. And also the audio, there doesn't appear to be a way to change the volume. Oh, cool! I fixed the camera problem. Awesome. That's good. Right. I'm glad that's a thing. Yeah. So the camera was auto centering when I turned it, but now I can turn it manually and have a look around. So now this acts like most games now, which is much better. Yeah, I'm glad they put that option in. Honestly, not sure why anybody would want it to auto center, but maybe it's a controller thing. Now what? Is there any other way to go? It's not coming up to say to use the claw. So maybe a... Oh, there's something over here. Oh, of course. It's been a while. Dynamite, my old friend. Huh. Is it reusable? I might have bugged out. Anyway, I'm through. That looks like a power supply. I like a power box. I had to turn one of them on earlier, didn't I? Ooh. How do I make it go? Oh, it looks like it might be a gravity-controlled thing. Oh yeah, this wire needs to hoist it up, doesn't it? Okay, how do I activate this power then? Well, it looks like it's fucked. I can't use the claw at any time. I must only be able to use the claw when it's relevant. Oh, there's literally a button on this. Ah, idiot.
There's something odd about that storm.
I mean, you're on an alien planet, mate. So, how do you know? Maybe it's a regular storm. What is this? Oh man, is this one of the facilities or the places built by the aliens? So it looks very alien. Apparently I've got to claw something. Oh. There's apparently a secret code. God, I'm such a genius. Let me in. Well, the plot thickens. I'm going to call it there for tonight, I think. Yes, I've shared my opinions on this game so far. It's very interesting. And like I said, I like space games. I like explorer games. I like stuff with mystery. So this is right up my alley. So I'll return to Lifeless Planet at some point in a future stream. Or if you watch this on YouTube, then the next episode of it will be uploaded at some point in the future. If you want to play this for yourself, I'm currently playing on the Epic Games Store. I don't know how much it costs. So I got it for free. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be cheap. Maybe it won't be. Sorry, I'm winded down now. I'm losing my words. But yeah, we'll get down to the bottom of whatever the mystery is next time.